Hello everyone. Today I'm kicking off my Completionist series with my all-time favorite game, which is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I'll be sharing how difficult the 100% was for this game, the toughest achievements, my favorite moments, plus I'll be giving you some tips on what you can do yourself to get the easiest time getting this 100%. The Witcher 3 is one of the first games I actually remember playing. I remember that my brother recommended it to me once and I ended up gluing to it for countless and countless of hours, even though it was way too violent for me to play at that time. But I enjoyed the game so much and I just kept playing it and ended up sticking 700 plus hours into it. Because of that, I already had a lot of experience with the game, but a few years ago I only decided to actually go for the 100%. I played it on PC and completed the whole thing on March 28th, 2023. So The Witcher 3 has a total of 78 achievements, with 52 being in the base game, 26 related to the DLC. Many of these are related to the story itself, or fighting enemies in a certain way, or doing other related gameplay mechanics in a certain way, in ways that you yourself would not really think of doing, but that makes the achievements for me in these kind of games so much fun. The most difficult achievements to obtain for me personally were the achievements called Full Crew, when it's many against one, Card Collector, and the achievement called Master Marksman. Full Crew is not really that difficult if you know what you're doing, but if you don't know what you're doing, then getting Kira and Letho to assist you in the Battle of Kaer Morhen can be quite the challenge. Especially since you've been doing these stupid quests for Kira Metz and then think you get rewarded by having a fun time, but she just ends up using you and you still have to get her to Kaer Morhen even though you hate her so much. If you let her do her own thing, then she'll die a tragic death and you are just locked out of the achievement for the rest of the playthrough. So that makes this highly missable if you don't know what choices you need to make for this quest. The next achievement is called When It's Many Against One. This one you face in the Hearts of Stone DLC when you go to the Painted World and have to fight Iris's nightmare, which is her husband. How ironic. But there are multiple images of like shadowy Van Everett figures. I don't exactly know the story behind it, but there are multiple of them, and to get this achievement you have to fight every single one of them at the same time before killing one of them first. This means activating all of them at once, and this one is not that difficult if you don't play on the hardest difficulty, Death March. But if you play on Death March, then they are so fast, they do so much damage, and they barely give you an opening to strike back. Like when you set up Quen, they just break it instantly and kill you instantly because they two-shot you on Death March no matter your armor. Though just like any other boss in any video game ever, he is very exploitable, and if you search up a guide, there are many guides out there, then you will have not much of a problem getting this achievement. So this one is not really that difficult either. Next up is the achievement that is the most missable one in the game. It's called Card Collector. For this achievement you have to get every single Gwent card in the game. That means playing Gwent versus every merchant to get his Gwent card, finishing all the merchant quests and other quests that are related to Gwent, and even playing Gwent sometimes in the main story. If you miss any of these cards, sometimes they will just be locked and you have to do a new playthrough to get every single one of them. So it is very recommended to have a guide with this, so you don't miss a single one. So last is the most tedious achievement for me. It's called Master Marksman. This means that you have to get a headshot with the crossbow against 50 enemies. And let me tell you, the crossbow is the most horrible weapon ever created in any video game ever. It kinda has a crosshair, but when you put that crosshair on the head of an enemy, it just shoots through it, so I would not rely on that. And what I would do is, from the start of the game, just when there's an enemy left, just try to headshot him with the crossbow. That is how I did it, but there might be easier ways to do it. And those are for me the most difficult achievements. I'm gonna be honest, this game is not that difficult to get 100%. The most difficult part is how long it takes to 100% this game. So I would give this a 7 out of 10 in difficulty, and most of the difficulty comes from playing on Death March and the amount of time it takes. Now besides that, The Witcher 3 obviously also has a lot of boss fights. I will be ranking those in a different specific video, so if you want to see that, then stay tuned for that. I won't do that for every single 100% completion trophy, but I definitely will do that. Now, let's talk about the combat. The combat in The Witcher 3 actually isn't that difficult when you think about it. The only thing that you can dive deep into are potions and the skill tree. Besides that, everything is pretty linear. Gwent is obviously amazing, and the entire game is, for me, just a 10 out of 10. I didn't want to make this into a full-blown explanation video, so that's why I keep the rest of this short. But if you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button, don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to see whenever that boss video comes out, then hit the notification bell. If you want to help me get to affiliate in Twitch, that would be really appreciated. So if you would lurk there, then thank you so much. I will leave my Twitch in the comments down below, so check it out if you haven't yet. And I will see you in the next video, which will be the Witcher 3 boss fight ranking. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.